Yeah.
Today, we are revealing the date of LFG Con 2026. So stick around to find out. I'm Dustin from BG's Tabletop.
I'm George from Gaming Grounds.
And I'm Dave from Fire and Dice.
And this is the Dice, Cards, and Coffee videocast, a videocast all about tabletop games, the hobby, the business side, and a way to talk about LFG Con, which is what we're going to be talking a lot about today. So first, do we want to reveal, we got some papers in front of us. The
Just
date.
in.
The date.
Oh yeah. We signed a contract. Look. Now you have all our signatures.
Gotta zoom in
I think
on
we're
it.
missing one, but we're missing one signature.
Yeah, one signature.
It's yours.
What is it? We
we'll
just
see.
looked up the dates. What was the date?
August.
So,
13th?
yes, August 13, 14, 15.
So Thursday through Sunday.
Yeah.
Um,
and then
Yeah, I think.
same days.
Do we start Friday? What was day 0 last time? Was that on Thursday?
Thursday.
So, yeah,
Thursday.
Thursday, yeah.
So we'll have a day 0, I'm sure, again.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
I mean, we did it. I mean, people came pick up their badges. I think there were some people playing games, but we'll see, you know.
So August 14th, 15th, 16th.
Yes.
Yeah, mark that stuff.
Day 0, August 13th.
Yeah.
26.
And day 0 last
2026.
year was really cool. You guys should come, if you can, come out. You just get to sit and play and meet
Yeah.
people. It was
And
really
they
fun.
can watch us run around.
Yeah.
Yeah, watch us around.
We'll
with our
probably
heads
be a
cut off.
little better prepared this year, hopefully. Maybe.
hopefully.
Maybe.
we'll see.
see.
It's a lot of work the day before setting up.
Oh
though.
yeah. I
Yeah.
wanted to say I think we did a great job, especially with all the people that helped us and stuff.
Yeah,
So
for sure.
I thought we did a pretty awesome job on that.
We did what we can, and it came out great for first con, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I would say a couple things if you are listening or watching to follow us by signing up for our newsletter for updates and then follow us on Instagram. Those are probably the best 2 ways to get any updates. The newsletter is probably like our catch-all where we kind of compile a bunch of updates all together and send it out, where the Instagram we send maybe like some spur-of-the-moment updates. You'll get our videocast updates. Leading up to the con, there's a bunch of promotional stuff as to what's happening for 2026.
Sweet.
We are talking about the business side of LFG Con, but before that, we want to share some updates about what's hot either in our lives or some games we've been playing. Who wants to go first?
You go first.
Me first.
You might have the
Alright.
most.
Yeah.
Well, I guess since last time, we knocked down a wall on the unit next to us, so we're expanding our store. I think we're
Did you rent the space or you just knocked the
we
wall
just
down?
said
and you're
we're
like,
taking,
we're taking
over, like the Kool-Aid man. Yeah. So the tattoo shop unfortunately closed. It wasn't like for any financial reasons, more just like next chapter of the person's life. So it was a good opportunity for us to take the unit over. And we're moving from, I think we're at like 850 square feet to maybe about 1,700 square feet.
Nice.
So about double
good.
the size.
That's good.
That's great.
Yeah. And we're doing a 100-day vlog challenge. So if you want to follow along about the update, you can go to BG's Tabletop, either on Instagram or TikTok or YouTube, and follow that. But that's my update.
Where are you
a lot
right
of
now
work.
in the process? Like,
We are painting, so
okay.
it's pretty intense. We're probably gonna do this in a 2-week turnaround.
Oh,
Which is,
Okay.
yeah. We were closed for 3 days to just knock down the wall, and then partially open retail from Thursday to Sunday, Monday, and then Tuesday we got the space ready for Commander, which was Wednesday. We had 16 seats for
Nice.
Commander on Wednesday, and then
very cool.
next Wednesday hopefully we'll have maybe like 30 seats, and then we'll eventually get up to
Nice.
44
Oh my god.
on the 24th. Yeah.
Sweet.
You gonna sell them all?
That's awesome.
All the seats, yeah. Everybody can rent a seat for
Rent
a
a
monthly payment of
Yeah.
$1.
$1. That's
He'll-
pretty
he'll
cheap.
get you-
I'll
he'll
rent
get
it.
you a
I'll
nice
rent them.
gaming chair for your seat.
Yeah,
That's
we're
cool.
excited.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Who
Very
else
cool.
has got an update?
How about you, Day? You got
Well,
this
I
table.
guess this is an update right here. So this is the board game side of our store, Fire and Dice. It's not fully complete, but it is definitely a lot better than what it was before, which was empty. But we're still working out the kinks, and we also, I mean, you can't see it, but we added Warhammer, added the front-facing cubby in the entrance with all the D&D books, stuff like that. Still a little bit more work to do. I think we're maybe 90% in the front, I would say.
Okay.
But the back is still...
Yeah. Oh, there's so much room.
12%.
The back is almost as big as the front. It's
big.
not, but it's big.
Yeah.
There's a lot of space.
Yeah.
It's
But,
cool.
Yeah. Other than that,
And you got a game theory table that we're sitting on right
yeah, for Game Theory, we did a little deal with them. You probably can't see it, but the felt here is custom with our logo. And I think the plan is they're going to send us like a code that we can use in store. If customers come in, they like it, they can QR code purchase through
Order
them.
the
We
table.
get like a kickback for that. So
Nice.
pretty neat. Kind
Very
of want
cool.
one. Kind of want one myself.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting one for Seattle
yeah.
our new house.
Yeah,
in
there's a
Seattle.
lot. There's a lot of gaming tables now. So
Yeah, there's a
yeah,
bunch.
this is just the one that responded back to us. So. Sorry for other ones if you.
You know, it pays to respond to emails.
Yeah. It's the expression "fortune in the follow-up,"
Yeah.
right?
Is that what it is?
Never heard of that one.
Yeah.
but-
Never heard it.
No, I like it.
Fortune is in the
Okay.
follow-up. So the follow-up is always where you get the reply.
Okay.
Yeah. So and George is blessing us with his presence down in LA up
That's right.
from
We moved.
Seattle.
Yeah, the weather here is a little colder, I think.
Right now.
No, no, it's probably
What?
about the same.
Yes.
Seattle's actually pretty nice
Mm.
right now.
Yeah, we had a weird storm that came from.
I heard you guys got
We
drenched.
went this way. It
Yeah.
came From
was
west,
pretty-
southwest. It was kind
It's so crazy though, because I go to Seattle. You know, every time I go, it's always sunny and perfect and beautiful, and everyone's all, oh, the rain, and I haven't seen anything at all.
Not yet.
I left for 3 days and it rained in Seattle, and then when I came back, it stopped raining. So I don't know what's going on, but it's
because they knew
beautiful.
you were coming.
I love
Like
it.
George
I
is
love it.
coming. Stop the rain.
Please, no more rain.
Yeah, and so news for us, we're looking at a building up in Seattle, and we may turn it into a game store, a cafe game store up there. There's a bunch of them already up in Seattle, but where we are, it's kind of
A quieter town.
yeah, it's probably like 30 minutes away from any other
Okay.
board game cafe. So I think it's a good location. And it's an old bank building, so it'll be really cool.
Nice.
It's got a vault down there.
Yeah.
It's pretty fun.
It's not active, right? Or I don't know what the term is.
Well, I mean, the vault works. Like you can lock it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's get that
Is
Black Lotus down there.
Yeah.
Airtight? Is
Um,
that the word I'm looking for?
I don't think so. No, I don't think it's airtight.
Yeah, I know here you have to dismantle the seal
Oh.
mechanism of it or something. I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
No,
if it's not a bank, like
it had a code on it and everything, and like directions, like if it gets closed, what to do.
you could change the code every day and be like, and the customer comes in, they want to use it. You
Oh,
give
yeah,
them that
A
code.
secret
Dude.
code. Oh,
Or-
that
or
sounds
do an
fun.
escape room.
Yeah.
The final puzzle. Yeah, dude.
That sounds pretty cool.
So yeah, we'll see how that goes.
Is this Game and Grounds number 2 or
Or
a
a
different
different
name?
I think it'll be totally different.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
A
Yeah,
different name.
yeah, different
Okay.
name. I think
Gaming bank.
I think we were gonna call it the Game Vault,
Ah,
Yeah, that makes sense.
something like
Gives-
that.
Especially since you have actual vault.
Yeah, but we'll see.
Yeah.
It's
Still
Yeah.
brainstorming.
yeah.
We know what
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah.
takes to come up with
Oh,
a name.
Well, yeah, that's right. Took us a long time.
All right, so let's shift gears to talking about the business side of LFG Con. We kind of were sitting down before this episode and talking about what we could talk about, which is like the numbers, rooms, what it takes to negotiate a contract. What topic? I mean, there's like literally probably hundreds of topics when it comes to running a convention on the business side. But what topic should we start with?
I'd say probably just negotiating with
Yeah.
the contract.
kind of lock in the date and booking
Yeah.
it.
That's definitely the biggest expense for a convention,
Oh yeah.
right? Like, I don't think anything else even comes close.
Yeah, like I mean, there's a lot of upfront costs of like laptops, computers, printers,
Right.
etc. But
Advertising,
this is a
banners.
thing you got to pay every every year you do it.
Yeah.
It's pretty much paying rent in a way, in a sense.
Yeah, it's definitely the largest cost, for sure.
Definitely, I guess maybe once you get to a certain level, I suppose like labor becomes maybe more expensive than
Yeah.
the rental cost,
or even
maybe pretty
yeah.
close.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, so when we reached out to our first hotel for last year, since then we've talked to, well, I guess we've talked to a few when we first started reaching out,
Yeah,
but we
we've
really like sat down and went through the nitty gritty of the contract with this one for our first year. Second year, we've kind of shopped around a little bit.
Yeah.
Um,
Trying to
and
see what
we
else
are-
is out there.
Some have actually contacted us.
Yeah.
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 And we haven't shared. We are at the same location, I guess.
yeah.
We didn't
Oh,
say
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
We're
we'll
still at
The dates
Burbank
locked in
Marriott.
at the same spot.
Yeah.
So we're excited to be back at the Burbank Marriott. A lot of people really like that spot.
Yeah, I love it.
But when it comes to like sitting down and talking through a contract with specifically a convention center or like I guess like this is kind of unique because
Yeah.
there's like a hotel and you have the ballrooms and they have, I don't know if you'd call it a convention center in these hotels or like
No.
conference rooms.
Yeah,
Conference
they're like
room.
conference room,
Yep.
ballroom.
Yeah.
A lot of conventions actually, if they get big enough, they start renting out nearby hotel
Mm.
ballrooms and conference rooms
right.
to use them.
Right. But this one is, the convention space is separate from
Yeah.
the hotel, which is really unique, I think, because all the places we've really found, it's inside the hotel. So
Right.
you gotta kind of navigate the hotel maze, if you will.
Yeah, you got to go. There's a multiple levels.
Mm.
Yeah.
Bunch of different rooms. Definitely
Which
harder
is-
to navigate that.
Which is can be fun, but I like the separate convention space, everything in
Yeah, it's what
under one roof.
back when I still staff at Anime Los Angeles. There used to be at the hotel, and then it's like
Oh
it's
man,
a hotel con because like
Right.
people are just chilling out in the hallway,
Right,
and lobby,
right.
and then but it's called a hotel.
So with ours, we have, so when we look at it like just a hotel, because we also looked at Pasadena Convention Center, which for them, we just pay a rental fee.
Yep.
And then they also charge for like, I don't know, like all those other things that go
Chairs,
along with,
tables,
tables, chairs.
any kind of setup you need in the convention space itself. There's a cost to every single thing.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah.
So that's the cost of the convention. And then with this one, it's a little unique because, and I think it's helpful for them because they can throw some of those things in that maybe a convention center would normally charge for, but it can be included maybe within the contract, like tables and chairs.
Yeah.
I think we got tables and chairs included, but then I have to look again.
yeah.
Though.
Yeah.
No, we have table and
we-
chairs.
yeah.
It's just we didn't know that we had to pay tables and chairs for the booth. That's what it was.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
And the
And the
trash
bin,
baskets
and the trash bin.
And the
Yeah.
trash bins.
It's,
Yeah.
it's pretty crazy. Like
So yeah, because they would set up. We would tell them how many we want set up,
Yeah.
and also they have a contractor that we could work with, or we can bring in our own with the pipe and drape too, right? So
Yeah.
I think it is unique where some stuff's included, but some stuff we still have to figure out. But then they also have a hotel room commitment.
Yep. Which is probably
it's the most diciest
it's probably
part of the
exactly.
contract.
Could be the largest cost.
Yeah. Could be the largest or not.
Yeah. Just depends.
So how it works is like
That's how
contract will say, all right, you have 300 rooms you got to book. Or
Yeah.
And that's like-
or during the convention it has to be booked or something. I don't know how they get the algorithm of are they here for the convention or not, but if you don't sell out of those rooms, then we have to pay for them.
Oh yeah, so I mean that's a good way to think about it. If you're going to a convention and they have those room blocks,
Yep.
a lot of times I'll just go, I'll get my own room, in that same hotel, instead of using the block for some reason. Like I've done that a couple times. Maybe it's already sold out or the block's gone. You know, the offer's gone.
Yeah. Or you have a deal already with the.
Or I have a deal. But if you block, if you rent or get those rooms through that block, it really does help the convention.
Usually cheaper.
Yeah, usually it is cheaper. Yeah.
Like I remember we were at Gamma, and we were looking at hotel rooms for Burbank the same weekend our convention was, and they were going for like $300, $400 like a night. But if you used our block, they were $189.
Yeah.
Or $199. I don't remember.
Yeah.
Like $210 after tax
and
and
taxes.
But they sold out fast.
Yeah.
The rooms have gone up $5, $6
for Gamma.
For
yes,
for us.
Yeah.
for us.
Yeah,
$6 a night. But anyway, yeah, it helps us out if you go through those links and do that. But going back to costs, you know, we kind of negotiating with a few different hotels, and we figured out, you know, just renting space is probably anywhere from $15,000 to $25,000 for the convention space, depending on, you know, where you're at. And then the hotel room block could be, you know, another 20, 30 grand, depending if you don't sell out.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know off the top of my head, what did it cost us roughly last year that we had to pay for hotel rooms?
I think it was around
10,000. Yeah. And then does that include any like staffing rooms we also paid for? Like,
I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we told them like, save these rooms for, you know, special guests, for ourselves and whatnot, whoever we needed. It's just a weird thing. Like, I get why they do it, because you're taking that big space, so they kind of be like, oh, since people are coming, they're probably gonna stay. You know, I wish it wasn't like this, but I kind of understand it on their end, business side of them.
You mean like making you rent so many rooms?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I just wish it was more there's more like open data, you know, of like, these are the people that stayed, you know.
It's hard,
you know, for you guys. So, but it's just weird.
Yeah, I think they have a lot of negotiating power.
Oh yeah, for sure,
to some extent. But then it does come down to well, how close to the date are we getting, and they just need to make some extra money for it, right?
That's the thing, you know. Everyone when we negotiated, you know, a lot of them are like, oh, those dates are taken, you know. So a lot of our
LA.
dates are.
It is LA.
It's Los Angeles.
So there's a lot of random events happening all the time.
We reached out to Pasadena Convention Center, and they're booked the next like 2 years.
Or something.
So
that one's a little different, just because they do it in two different ways. So they have the rentals for the people who just want to use a small amount of the space, like maybe 20,000 square feet, and then you talk to somebody else if you want
the whole thing
or more than you know, probably like 100,000 square feet, you know, then you talk to someone else. So the guy the person I talked to said there's nothing for like 2 or 3 years. I'm like, great.
Wow. Well, let's jump to maybe another cost, which is something that when we were discussing before, we were like, okay, we can run some quick math about how many tickets we need to sell, and then what it costs us and where we break even, which I don't know, like if you charge like $50-$60, you know, we need to sell X number of tickets. But what I was thinking about, and I had a conversation with Ryan last week, was marketing, right?
Oh, right.
Because there's a ceiling of, I think we can fit probably 2,000 people. That would be
1,500 to 2,000
in the convention hall.
Yeah.
But we also have the ballrooms. So that's a little bit more.
But I think like, I guess it depends, and it's something we kind of talked about, but we would probably maybe actually discuss this time again. Is like, where does it get to a bad experience? What number of attendees?
Because we don't want that.
Yeah. But then there's that ceiling on marketing budget, right? If we spend, you know, like $20,000 on marketing, of course it's not gonna be worth it, because that's not
definitely not there.
So marketing's another one, which we spent a good chunk on marketing last year.
A couple $1,000.
Yeah.
You know, probably $2,000 to $4,000.
Yeah, I think leading up to it, we spent a couple thousand like last month.
That much, but I mean, it is Yeah, if you,
You have to do it.
cause,
There's
yeah,
no
because
one-
that's the money.
yeah, only like people you talk to physically will know about it, or they
Mhm.
tell someone else maybe. But
Yeah.
you know,
And that doesn't, and I mean, there's also the organic side and effort in the marketing too, right? Because we're spending time and
The word of
energy
mouth. Yeah.
and our
going to cons and have a booth and
yeah,
all that
because
stuff.
I guess if we include like Strategic Con as
Oh,
part of
that's true.
the
Putting
marketing
it-
budget,
buying
it's
ads at other conventions,
flyers,
like their flyers,
and
in their book, con book, and
yeah,
stuff.
marketing is interesting, and that's something with like when I do QuickBooks is like there's certain things that could be categorized as marketing, but also certain things they can fall into two
Right.
categories.
Yes.
Like Canva, for example, it's the software illustrator.
yeah.
It could be a marketing budget, it could be a software
Yeah.
category, right?
Yeah.
it is marketing because you're using it for
Yeah,
marketing.
I think
so.
I think
Yeah.
I
It should-
classify it, as
be
marketing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you're using it for marketing.
yeah, yeah.
So it should be definitely under marketing.
Yeah. I think the cost of trying to offset all those costs. So let's we were running down, let's say 20 to rent it, 20 for rooms. Let's just say 40 to 50,000 just to have the space. And that's not counting all the other advertising, pipe and drapes we had to get, like all the banners, everything. I think if you were to have, say, $50 per person and you have 500 people attend, what are you looking at? 25 grand? So
Yeah.
25 grand, take away 50 grand that you paid out or more, right? 60 to 70. You're not making.
Yeah. I
Not
mean, that was
making-
us this
not
first
making
year, right?
much money.
Pretty much. That was pretty close
Yeah.
to our real numbers.
Pretty
So
close.
yeah, like I mean, we kind of when we met talked about, well, is this viable for down the road? And it does seem like it, but probably not for another year or two. Like a profitable business thing.
Yeah.
Because ultimately, like it has to be.
Yeah, it obviously has
Yeah.
to make
Yeah.
money at some point. But it's also like, I don't know, it's a lot of fun.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
It was so much. It really was fulfilling to me, So like, as long as we break even this time, I'll be happy.
Yeah. Do you think what's the over under breaking even?
Oh, yeah.
This year.
Oh.
Definitely a lot closer than last
Yeah,
That's true.
I think we'll be pretty close.
Last
this
year,
yeah.
Dave was like, "Oh no, we're not making any money." We were like, "Oh yeah, well afterwards maybe we split up whatever X amount we have left over." He's like, "See, and this year he's more optimistic." So there we go.
Oh man, got an optimistic day.
Yeah. For me, it's like there's really no data to go off of, right?
Yeah,
So we did the first year,
yeah.
got 650 badges.
I think it was like
Sent out.
5.
That's including staff,
Right,
and
right.
vendors, and
Yeah,
everything.
I think it was close to 700 total badges,
badges, yeah.
whether that's including like vendors and
Yeah, so we have
people
some
give
sort of
free
data,
badges too,
so,
complimentary badges.
So hopefully we get more than that.
And
for
all
the
those
second
awesome
one.
volunteers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I guess I know we can talk about this forever, but maybe we can briefly just discuss each of us a big component of what we worked on leading up to the convention and that side of it. I know Day was doing a lot of the staffing and volunteering. Do you want to share, or like staffing for volunteers and all of that? Do you want to share what that's like for the convention? You also do it with the other conventions too.
Yeah. Well, I never recruited staff, I guess, at the other convention. I'm just a staff.
Right.
But it was fun, like you get to see all these people interested in staffing, and then you go down the list of like what they like about the industry, what's their favorite hobby in the tabletop game, and just kind of pick, all right, maybe this person's good for this, maybe this person's good for that, and just kind of delegate or start putting him into those rooms, and then hopefully it works out.
Right.
And it happened to work out.
I remember you're like, "Hey, who wants to do the registration desk?" And like, I think you got like 2 people saying, "Yeah, I'll do it," and you.
Yeah,
I don't know. It worked out perfectly.
Yeah, I mean, I
was
looked
amazing.
at like their, experiences is definitely
Right.
a big part of trying to navigate where they can be the most beneficial, and it happened to work out great.
Yeah, it was amazing. Yeah.
And it helps that a lot of them I've staffed with them before, or I know them personally, so
Yeah.
I kind of know like, oh yeah, perfect for that. perfect for this, you know.
Very cool.
I feel like George was the overseer and ran the books and kept everything connected. What was it like making sure, like, I know you always
Talking with
follow
the
up.
convention.
Yeah, talking with the convention, follow up with me, like, oh, did you respond to Ryan? And like, because you have all those like higher level things.
It's just there's so many moving parts, and it's a lot to keep track of. But yeah, I think I could have probably done a little bit better staying on top of the numbers, but I think I did an okay job.
Yeah, definitely a lot of I don't want to say blindsided, but just like, wait, what?
There's always little things, exactly.
Like just hanging up a banner is like a few $100.
Yeah,
closing the
doors,
the door every day. It's like $100. It's like, man,
it's crazy. But no, it was cool. I love it. It's a lot of fun. It was fun. I did that board gaming championship.
Oh, the championship, yeah.
Which was interesting. A lot of time, a lot of effort, which is not something I don't know. I want to do it again, but I don't. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want to do it.
Are you saying time and effort as in like you having to be there physically?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
that was
you just gotta find extra staff for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But anyway, besides that, I think everything was great. It was just fun, dealing with so many different things at once and trying to, like, I remember, having that issue with the game not being there for one of our,
yeah.
It's just like, putting out fires. I like that. That was fun. But yeah, no, I don't know.
Yeah, it reminded me of, I think I mentioned this to you guys before, waiting tables. And like, when I work retail at the store, I rarely feel like that. Like, maybe 10% or less than 10% of the time do I actually feel like I'm waiting tables where I have like task A, B, and C I have to complete.
Right.
Or there is like, constantly going.
Yeah, it's definitely different because our industry is kind of pre-planned, while waiting tables, you never know what someone's going to ask for.
It's exactly.
Yeah.
So,
but I felt like that even not being at the con, like sometimes outside of the con, there's like so many things hitting us, like
a lot of questions,
so many things just happening. It's fun though.
Definitely a really good learning experience, that's for sure.
Yeah, I think the second time will even be better. Yeah,
definitely better.
I'm excited.
I mean, we have to be better.
Yeah,
we have to be. No, there's so many little things, that like people told us and we're gonna fix, like, hey, just have snacks around, it's like, yeah, okay, let's do that, it's easy, I think the food trucks
I like the idea of that, and at the same time, like, if we do that throughout the day, will people be hungry enough to go to the food truck?
They'll go to the food trucks. Those food trucks are so
also
good.
Food trucks, the food truck, they also have like a kind of like the hotel room clause. So they're like, all right, you gotta sell this much, like thousands of dollars worth of food, or else you pay, the ones.
So true. Because I was going to the truck every like hour. Hey, where are we? Are we covering?
Do I need to buy more?
Do I have to, and each time they're like, "Oh, you're good. You got it."
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh, cool." Yeah, but that's another thing to worry about, right?
Yeah.
Like,
we definitely got some good food trucks. I do like one recommendations we had from our survey is to add dinner.
Oh,
food truck
for at night. Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah, a lot to do. And what is it? It's October, so we have 10 months, right?
Yeah.
10 months
10
until
months.
next year. Next year's con.
Well, also, we got to talk about what you contributed and how you felt, it went for you.
I think it went pretty well. There's definitely some things that we can improve on. I did mainly the panel room, helping coordinate that pre-show, and then we have Liza helped a lot during the show.
She did.
And then the exhibitor hall. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
Exhibitor hall?
Yeah, you dealt with all the exhibitors. You dealt with all the panels and the guests.
And that was like
Grace too.
Very big learning curve, I think, because I've done a lot. Like I've exhibited at places, but I've never been the one like getting people together. And I learned a lot during that. So hoping to improve on it next year. Our exhibitors are awesome though, so super understanding, and like I think a big thing is just communicating, especially like pre-show, and having a lot of like drafted or templated emails that went out. And I realized there were some like, some typos or errors. Like I didn't include something that I had included somewhere else, but you actually had to like click on the PDF to read it, and it's there, but it's not like in the body of the email, which maybe we can include something like that in the body of the email. So
things,
it's just like small things, because someone would mention, oh, but you never said this in the email. I'm like, oh yeah, it wasn't in the email, but it was in this. So it's like, well, how do we communicate that better leading up to it? But I think we did a pretty good job, because I did get some comments like, you guys were so on top of it. Like I've never had that much communication like leading up to a show before. So I think we communicated well, but there could have been some better areas.
You did a great job. Yeah. And the panel room was like really awesome.
Yeah, I'm excited to do that again. Like
I think what we do is shut down the convention for like that hour, so people have to go in and watch them, because like there was not a lot of people going into the panel rooms watching these shows, and like they missed out. I just gotta say, you missed out on some good stuff. So next year, go to the panel rooms; they're really cool.
Yeah, I think that's something we got to work on in signage too. Which be another cost.
Yes,
more
signage,
more printing,
more maps and location, all that stuff.
We did get that feedback too. Yeah, it was awesome. Yeah, and then we had our foyer filled up with Office Dog.
Yeah,
Z-Man games. That was awesome.
That spot is a
that was
prime
a
spot. If you are a publisher, even retailer, or anyone that's interested in sponsoring that spot,
that was great.
You pretty much get every single attendee eyes on your stuff multiple times throughout the convention. So it's a really good spot.
And it's great because we had like 500 people, let's say, come through, and it's like it was a little light, I think. But if you double that or triple that, like, I mean, it's
more people, more activities.
Yeah,
that's banging.
That's where like panel rooms come along.
I guess that's true, because
not everyone is into panel,
right.
or they're only interested in specific panels.
Yeah.
It's one of those like
the art row too, though.
It's one of those things called I don't know what it's actually called. It's just me in my mind. Like when I go to Ren fairs or PAX convention, big conventions, like there's always something happening, because they don't want everyone in one spot.
Yeah.
So like PAX, what happened not last year, but the year before, once exhibit hall closed down, where's half of this people walking around going? The game table is all full, like no place to game. Everyone's on the floor or back in the hotel lobbies. It was pretty crazy that one year. And then the next year they added the second floor. Yeah, I think when I went with George, and I was like, oh man, there's a lot more tables people can play games in,
Yeah.
So that definitely helped out.
That's awesome. Well, that's the business side. Well, maybe 20 to 30% of the business side.
20% of it.
There's always something.
But we'll be back with another episode. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.
Oh, yeah. Take care, guys.